Hey, thanks for checking out this video. This is CJ from See It With CJ, and this time I'm going to be doing a review of this really cool bag that I found kind of coincidentally on YouTube. And it's called the Sling bag and wallet by a brand called OGON. So this video is just going to be like a first impression and unboxing of the phone sling bag and wallet. Now I ordered this on Amazon and it was $139. It was packaged pretty nicely and had like this cool like little sleeve to kind of protect it. Now, as I previously mentioned, I found this coincidentally because I was on YouTube looking up reviews for another sling clutch by the brand Rimowa. Some of you all may be familiar with it. And I saw that this product was actually like a sponsored ad, and so I ended up clicking it because it looked pretty similar to the one that I was actually looking for, the Rimowa brand. And one of the signature traits from Rimowa is that they actually use aluminum for their products, and this one actually too, this OGON brand, this is actually made of aluminum as well, and that's what kind of drew me to it because it was significantly less expensive than the Rimowa brand, while also maintaining a lot of similar design features. On top of the bag, you'll find a push button, and it was pretty easy to open and to close with without any issues in the button. It seemed like it's pretty solid. The interior has some like elastic bands where you can like secure your phone, and it also has this like built-in wallet, but you can actually take that wallet out. I didn't actually figure out how to do that initially, so it's not shown in the video, but all you have to do is pretty much just pull it up and it comes out of that thing, which I think is pretty cool, and it kind of gives you some additional space if you don't want to use the wallet. I felt like the quality of the materials, including the elastic and including like the mesh that's on the back side there, I find it to be pretty substantial. I feel like the straps were pretty strong, and the elastic was pretty strong. The aluminum exterior is pretty snazzy. To be honest, it kind of reminded me of the aluminum on a fuselage of a plane. And to be honest, I think this bag would actually be a really great travel bag for those like essentials that you carry like when you're like doing tours, because you can store a decent amount of things inside of here, you know, like the things that you definitely need to have. Here you'll find the dimensions of the bag, and I really am big on including these because I feel like it's important to give perspective, right? Like this video is probably going to be the closest thing that you're going to get before you can actually have the bag in your possession, and so I like to make sure to include these. Although not demonstrated in this video, the bag can be worn on your front side as well as on your back side. This is a cool design feature because if worn on your front side, it reduces the risk of you being pickpocketed significantly. As I mentioned earlier, perspective is everything to me, and so here you're actually going to see the items that I would carry with me on a day-to-day basis and see how they fit inside of this bag. Included, you'll see a power bank, my wallet, keys, chapstick, mints, and a power cable. For me personally, I wouldn't put my phone inside the bag because I like to keep my phone in my hand. However, my iPhone 14 Pro Max did fit in here just fine. Getting the items to fit inside of the bag did require a certain level of strategy, I'm not gonna lie. It is kind of tight, but it can be done. Because of its sleek and minimalist design, I would say this does contribute to one of the downsides of the product because it does limit the amount of space that you have to store things inside of the bag. As you can see, I was able to get all the items inside, and it closed with minimal force. Overall, I would say that I am a fan of this bag. I find the design to be pretty cool, and I feel like it would make a really great travel item. Now, OGON, the brand, does sell this item in several different color options. I was drawn to the black one, but then I noticed that the black body still had gray straps, and I didn't like that. I thought that was kind of tacky and not a great mix, but I did really like the silver one, so I went with that one. I do think that the aluminum is really nice, and I think it is a great alternative to the Rimowa Sling clutch, which is like over $1,225. And so I think this is a great affordable option, still having a similar, style, but just a lot more affordable. Hope this review video helped, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks.